we're gonna do today is went to the piers last night and we got some peanut bunker, and we're gonna try these here out right now. This small blue's been swimming around. Fluke will take these. And we're going to start off with the little guys. I brought some big bunker 2 for night. Maybe we'll hit some bigger blues or shark. Hopefully today we'll hit some fluke. And I'll show you how I rig right in a minute. But I got these last night and I just put a little salt in with them. It firms them up a little bit. And I'm going to keep a couple in the bucket and put these back in the bag of ice. Keep them cool. They're very delicate. And let's go see how I rig up. Over here, it's almost like one of the mini shark rigs that I use. I have a 60-pound leader monofilament. This is a 6.0 hook, fish finder rig, and I have 80-pound monofilament, about 3-4 feet to my coast lock. I like the coast lock because I can switch my rigs over really quick. A lot of people won't use them because they say they cut back on sensitivity. Smaller fish, yes. Bigger fish, no. I don't think it matters that much. But that's basically it. Actually, this 80, you can use, it's like a light Chafton leader. You got your fish finder, and about a foot or so, 8 inches to 18 inches of, this is 60-pound monofilament. You can use lighter too, if you're fishing for fluke. I don't know if there's going to be blues around. I'm going to start off with 4 ounces. And just drop that on. And to rig up, just simply, you can use a smaller hook too. This is a 6.0. You can double them up and we'll try different things. And actually, you might want to try a smaller hook, but we'll see what's out there. Whoa. I think we might have a shark on using a peanut bunker. I got a very light leader, but this definitely feels like a shark, and he took the peanuts. I don't know if we're going to get him in. I got about a 60-pound leader monofilament, 80-pound Chafton leader. We might have to just change our hooks. We got a really good hook set. And I'm using the I think it's a Gamakatsu Big River 6.0 bait hook. He took me by surprise. He definitely feels like a shark. Too fast for a ray. I don't think we're going to get him in. Took a couple good runs so far. Really took me by surprise. I got some big chunks to throw too. We might switch over. Holding the rod. He's coming in a little, but he might still have some run left in him. They could cut you on the back end of the fish too, because their fin has like a sandpaper consistency, and it'll cut you like a razor if it comes up over your leader. I did double up my main line, but that's not my issue right now. My issue is that 60-pound mono leader. You will get, with a good hook set, you will get them in. A lot of times they'll swallow that bait and that leader gets raked with their teeth, so you lose half of its capacity right there. if you're lucky. And then you have to deal with it if it's sitting between their teeth. You see something surfacing now. He's still a bit out there, about 60 yards out. He's got run left in him. Yeah, blues, they tend to shoot left, right, and in, and the sharks tend to just head outside for the outer bar. Hopefully we can at least get a look at them. This outfit I'm using, it's a Penn Squitter. This is a Penn Spinfisher Big Game. There he is there. This is. And I like this reel because I can use it for beachfront fishing, and you can hit everything from fluke, triggers, kingfish. There he is. At least we got a view of him. See how he's hooked. He held up so far, but this is where you're gonna drop your fish, and we'll watch here. There he goes. We had a few last night. But back to the rod, it's really a nice outfit because it can take a beating. And you can get everything from these guys to fluke. And you can switch back and forth because you never know what's going to happen. I came here with peanuts looking for a fluke, and it's probably going to be a shark bite. There he is now. I have a fairly tight drag. There, we lost him. Right now I switched over to a regular shark rig. It looked like that shark was about 4 or 5 feet long. So I wasn't getting too many bites except for that one guy, so they might be in the area. So we're gonna just fish these guys out. We might throw clumps of peanuts on and throw out some chunks and see what happens. Go light and heavy. He swam in. Oh my gosh. Broke me off. See where he got me. Took me down by the hook. We can't win today. This leader was from last night. I should have checked it. But you can see he clean took it. This time I just got taken way up the leader. That was a big fish. It's really been tough, but I'm keeping busy here trying to figure this out. They're hitting smaller baits. They seem to be a little bit bigger fish. So I'm re-rigging. I might go a little heavier, we'll see. went back to the circle hooks, and I'll see how good he's hooked. Oh, he's jumping. He took a nice jump out there. I don't know if... You want to keep that tension on the fish. They swim in, run back, don't be afraid. Looks a little crazy, but who ain't? Hopefully we'll finally land one. I think they're getting more aggressive. I can see them on the surface from here. At the same time, I don't want the seagulls getting to my bait here. I left my bigger circles at home. But they were hitting light last night. Well, we'll see. Even if you're missing fish like we are today, this is still fun. I'm going to cut the camera till we get them closer in. This might take a few minutes. A little closer, you can see them in the... I could see him in the... He's coming there. He just took a thrash on the top. It's just good to get a visual on your hook back. So you get a nice ID on the fish, and he's taking a nice run. Let me see if I can work him in closer. I'll catch you. You might have him the next. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on. Woo! He broke me off. That's when you lose your fish. But he's a good one. He's got to be at least 5 feet, 5.5. If you count the tail, he's over 6 feet. Oh, he took a lot out of me, and I'm sure he feels it. He's a nice fish. I'm going to turn him over and see if we can get him on his way. That went lighter. There we go. Now we got a rig back. Let's get him on his way. It's one of the better ones we had this year. Let some water. He's got a big head on him. Keep an eye on him until we see him swim off. And he's doing okay. Let's see him right over there. Oh boy, that was fun. So we got a line back out in the water now, and just shows how it goes when you're fishing. I was planning to come fish some peanut bunker for a fluke or bluefish or whatever the heck small would hit them. And it turned out that we had a pretty good shark bite, and they were probably, I think I saw something jump out there. They were hitting pretty good, so we'll see if the bite goes on. You just never know what you're going to get, so. Oh, he got off. Yeah. That guy spit it out. We lost him. Well, let's get one right back out there. I've been actually using half a baits today. They seem to be picking them up. I'll put a peanut on for good luck. I thought he came swimming right in. I thought I had lost him. He took a bit of line, so I'm going to cut out and I'm going to cut in when I get, if he comes in a little closer. Hopefully we get him up here to release. He's coming in the beach on an angle there. Swimming in quick. Let's go. He's right on the beach. That run tired him out. Smaller one, that's for sure. A little guy. This is where you really want to grab it by the leader here. He's about 1/4 the size of the last one we had. these ones you got to watch out for. They jump around on you. You'll get him right back in the water. Even the small ones are fun. We'll get them in the next. There he goes. Woo! That was fun. I don't know if the video came out, but I just snelled up. This is a 14-0 Mustad Doriton. I'm going to try the monofilament out. Maybe we'll get more. But sometimes the sharks are spooky to watch. Well, there's a good bite anyway, but we're going to just try this. These generally, they'll go through the mouth, and that's pretty abrasive resistant, not 100%, but we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to show you a quick trick too, how to straighten your leader. If it's all coiled, put it between your legs, like so, and open your legs slowly. And that'll straighten out your leader. Let's give this a go. When I'm fishing with these circle hooks, I keep my clicker on the reel. Actually, the reel's in gear. Sometimes I'll keep it in gear or in free spool with the clicker on. When the fish takes, I'll feel my line. They've been picking up light. You'll feel them pick up, and just give them a couple of seconds. Either your line will drop or they'll just take off. Let them take off a little bit. Give it a few seconds. Some people say 6. Just go by your heart. Then I'll slowly come down on the drag when they take. This gently eases the pressure. You don't want a sudden jolt. That'll throw the hook out of their mouth. You want it to slowly come out, and then it kind of catches on their jaw. Ideally, that's what you want to happen, but it doesn't always happen like that, obviously. But that's the whole technique with these here circle hooks. Smaller fish now, I think. He certainly doesn't feel as big as that first one we landed in. Well, the first fish we lost was about 4 or 5 feet. Bigger than I thought he was. Not big, but it's about 20, 30 pounds easy. This is what you want to grab when you land them. Never grab your main line. You're gonna sometimes either going to cut your hand or you'll break off. There goes my leader. He did break off the mono. You might be able to bring that around the other end. Let me bring them up here. The tide's coming in. Some people pay money for a nice lip ring like this. I don't think he would. See where it broke right there. So he was gnawing on that on the way in. I don't have. There we go. Right there. Right in the surf. Maybe we'll go back to the wire. Maybe we'll smell. Let's get them in the water. Oh, keep an eye on them. Make sure they make their way out. They're tired, and sometimes they'll come back up on the surf. So give it a minute and check them out. Let's re-rig and get back out there. It's night now. With these Mustad hooks I do gap them when they come in. The hook. The barb to the shank is a lot closer. I'll do a video and show you how I widen that gap so they can accommodate a piece of bunker nicely, as you can see. Your chunk will sit inside there, and you just have this little piece sticking out, the eye of the hook, and just a little bit below. So it lends nicely. I'll do that and maybe run another video, show you how to gap those hooks to accommodate this kind of fishing. I don't feel too confident about using that mono again after that. I did bring wire, and you can tie what's called a figure-8 knot. It's a very simple knot. I just do this for quick fishing. All you do is you make a figure-8 as such, and that's it. And that's a pretty strong knot. This is 90-pound wire. I'm just going to make a short piece. And you can either use a swivel or a loop knot on top. We'll drop a swivel on there. Oh! Ah! Alright, he might be a bigger fish. Took a bit of line out. It's in the evening now. Get that clicker off. And they're still getting bites, and I had one bite. And then this guy, he seems to be swimming in. That run really gets him tired. I'm going to cut out and When we get them closer in, I'll pick up if I don't drop them. I got them somewhere in the wash now. My headlight's very dim. So I'm going to save it until I get a shot areas. This is what you want to grab. Yeah, he's a little bigger than the ones we had. I'm sorry about the headlamp. I was actually using it a lot. I did a couple videos for you guys. In the back there, I was out with Greg last night too, looking for blues. And I'm going to keep on fishing. I'll just put it in my, I'll tell you guys what I did. Maybe snap some photos if we get anything nuts. But I'm going to get them just a little above the water line here. I don't want to play around. Make sure. But yeah, I'm going to keep on fishing. So I'll keep you, whatever I do, I'll have it in the post. And if I get anything unusual, big, I'm going to save my headlamp for that. But let me let this guy go, and I'm going to wish you all a good night. If we're lucky, I'll see you later with something massive. Let's get them going. Thanks for watching.